coming from the north.
In this video, I'll be attempting to get all the achievements and 100% the remake of an absolute classic that came out in 2005. The absolute classic in question is Destroy All Humans. I remember playing this game originally back in 2005 on the PlayStation 2 with my mates when I'd come back from school with them. I remember being absolutely shite at it, but I used to love it, and it was great fun. So please enjoy this video, like and subscribe, and watch how I got every single achievement in this game. Starting the first mission, you immediately unlock your first achievement. This achievement is called Going to Seed. The description for this is just to invade Turnip Seed Farm. Throughout the story, you'll get a few more achievements for just getting to the next area.
Encrypto, do verify your suit is working under Earth's atmospheric conditions.
In this same level, I managed to pick up 3 achievements very quickly, one after each other. The first of these achievements was Fly My Pretties, which required me to throw a human into the air and then juggle them. I got this achievement pretty much by accident, so it was not a particularly difficult one to get, and you'll get at some point throughout the story. The next of the 3 was Brain Drain. This was to consume a human brain to kickstart my shield regeneration. And then the final of the 3 was When Two Humans Collide. This achievement is to use PK to destroy a human with another human. The next location-based achievement is Rockwell Death Knell. Like Going to Seed, to get this, all you have to do is invade Rockwell. In Rockwell, on this level, I managed to pick up another 4 achievements. The first of these achievements was Covert Thoughts. To get this achievement, I had to stay covert by scanning primitive human thoughts.
Yo, Serpico! Wait, wrong decade.
The next achievement I got on this level was No Time to Waste. To get this, I destroyed a human with a weapon and another with a PSI ability at the same time. The third out of the 4 achievements in this level was Rejected for Probing. To get this achievement, you have to throw something into something else with the Source's Abducto beam. This is the first time that you get to use the UFO, so you probably will get the achievement at this point in time. The final of the 4 achievements in this level is Man's Inhumanity to Man. To get this achievement, you have to destroy multiple humans with a human-made explosion. Once again, this is pretty easy to do with the UFO. When you go back to the ship in between missions, you can upgrade your gear. By doing this, I got the achievement A Pox on your gear. To do this, you have to upgrade your alien at Pox's lab in the mothership. Similar to the last achievement, I also got the achievement A Pox on your saucer too. Unsurprisingly, you get this achievement for upgrading your saucer. The next location achievement is Immodesta. You get this simply by invading Santa Modesta.
The first thing you should do is take a human disguise.
The next achievement is Reduce, Abuse and Recycle. To get this achievement, you have to transmogrify an object to replenish your ammunition. That's easy to say. Simply Repulsive was the next achievement. To get this, I had to use the Source's Repulsotron to fend off homing missiles. This level was the first time that missiles get fired at you, so it's a perfect opportunity to get the achievement.
Destroy those incoming missiles. Crypto.
Harvest Season was the next achievement that I got whilst playing through the story. To get this achievement, you have to recover a Furon probe, which is scattered across each of the locations in this game.
Watch out for the EMP mines.
Another upgrade-related achievement is Grade A Upgrade. You get this for fully upgrading one of the branches of a weapon or ability. By doing this, you just make Crypto stronger and stronger, which makes the later levels easier and easier. Whilst battling against the army in another mission, I got the achievement Hot Trot. To get Hot to Trot, I have to evade a rocket by dashing. Later on into this game, you do get into quite a few scraps with the army, so it's quite easy to get the further in you go. Alongside the main missions, you have to complete challenges to get 100% in this game. Some of the challenges are very difficult the later you get into the game, so this was going to be the challenge to get to 100% and full achievements. Some of the earlier challenges are not so difficult, so I went for them first and got 2 achievements for completing one of them. The first of these 2 achievements was Down to the Challenge, which required me to revisit a missionless invasion site and complete a challenge there. And the second one was Righteous Rampage, which required me to ace a rampage challenge with a 3-star rating.
The humans are just elaborately evolved sacks of meat.
Annoyingly, I missed the pop on the next achievement, but it was for As Is Tradition. To get As Is Tradition, you have to do the stereotypical thing and abduct a cow. I was able to collect 2 more achievements whilst clicking through the menus in Crypto's UFO. The first of the 2 was Furonigami, which was to just explore the more offbeat part of Crypto's ship. And the other achievement was Invasion of the Body Swappers, which I got by changing the look of Crypto's skin. Continuing through the story, I then invaded another area, getting me another achievement. The next location I invaded was Area 42, and this got me the achievement Area of Dissect.
I'm on it. Any of those baboons?
I learned very late by spamming the button to brain extract, it accelerates the process. By eventually doing this quite late into the game, I got the achievement Swift Harvest. Next up, I completed my first abduction challenge. By getting 3 stars in this, I got the achievement Champion of Abduction. This is another type of challenge, but this one requires you to abduct certain things, giving you more points.
I can see very moving data points in the future.
After getting captured by scientists in a new location, I got another achievement called Union Busting. Travelling to another location in the game, the final location-based achievement popped, Capital Punishment.
I knew it. Armquist couldn't lead an army of ants.
Progressing towards the end of the game, I came across my first real boss battle. By beating this military leader in his mech suit, I got the achievement Unilateral Disarmament. This was definitely one of the more tricky missions that I'd come across, but by upgrading all of my equipment, I managed to get through him with relative ease. By completing the penultimate level, I got the achievement Impeach. This again was another boss battle, but this time I was in the UFO fighting against a giant mech that was firing missiles, bombs, everything at me. This was definitely even more difficult than the previous mech mission, as the UFO is not the easiest thing to control and hitting him in the chest is quite difficult, but it does a great amount of damage. This is a good mission as it does really feel like a good sort of ending mission to finish on. It was time now to get the final achievement in the game. This achievement was for the glory of the Furon Empire. Get this, I had to beat the final boss of the game. Again, this was another very difficult fight as it went on for quite a while and you're getting attacked from all different angles and she has many different attacks. What makes this even more annoying is if you lose this fight, you then have to redo the UFO fight just before that too, so it can be really quite annoying when you do make a mistake or something like that. Thankfully, I only made one mistake, so I only had to do it once again, but I'd learned how to best to beat her from doing this, so managed to get it done. Now that I'd finished the main story of the game, it was time to get 100%. To do this, I had to go back through all the missions and get 3 stars by completing these sort of side challenges you have alongside the main objective. By clicking on one of these previous missions that I'd once completed, I got the achievement Return of the Clone 2. By going back and completing these challenges that I hadn't quite done, I was able to pick up some of the achievements that I may have missed throughout the game. One of these was Pyrokinesis. This required me to set an object on fire and then kill a human with the object that was on fire.
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural.
Another type of challenge that you have to complete in each of the areas is Armageddon. In this, you have to fly the UFO around and do as much damage as possible. There are certain vehicles and items that if you aim for give you more points, and realistically if you want to complete these challenges you have to make them your priority. By completing one of these types of challenges I got the Art of Armageddon. By getting 3 stars on this challenge it therefore meant I had 3 stars on each type of these challenges throughout the game, getting me the achievement The Jerk of All Trades. Moving on to the last few achievements, I aimed to get Do Feed the Sharks. To get this I had to go to Santa Monica and using the PK ability pick someone up and throw them into the sea, feeding the sharks. Also in Santa Monica, by flying through the donut located in one of the corners of the map, you get the achievement Hop the Hoop. Gas Guzzler Guzzler was the next achievement I got. I got this by abducting and draining a vehicle to replenish the shields on the UFO. Probably the most difficult and time-consuming achievement in this entire game is Ace of Space. You get this achievement by acing all of the challenges throughout each of the areas. Some of these challenges are very, very difficult and barely give you enough time to complete the required amount in the time given. After spending quite a few time and countless goes completing some of these challenges, I finally got it done, giving me the achievement Ace of Space. This meant I could move on to the last couple of achievements and finally get this game done and dusted. and then moving on to the final achievement. This was the mandatory option. Similar to Ace of Space, this required me to get 3 stars on every single mission in the game. This again was very time consuming, but was nowhere near as difficult as Ace of Space. This is because a lot of the side objectives are actually quite easy, but some are just a bit annoying to have to do. With this achievement now done, that was all achievements completed and 100% of Destroy All Humans done. Overall, this was a good fun game to get 100% and all the achievements on. It has its elements of difficult ones, like the challenge ones, and also fun little silly ones you can get throughout the game that you don't really need to think about. By adding the achievements to this remake, it gave me more of a reason to play it instead of just chucking a couple of hours into it, so I really enjoyed that aspect of it too. As I've mentioned in previous videos, if anyone has any suggestions of games that are 100% in the future, please let me know, as I'm always out looking for new ones to make videos on. I hope you enjoy, so please like and subscribe.